Welcome to our lesson on operations with rational numbers. Part 1 focuses on adding and subtracting them. Let's add two mixed fractions. 1 1/2 plus 2 1/3. To add mixed numbers, we should first convert them into improper fractions. 1 1/2 transforms into 3/2, and 2 1/3 transforms into 7/3. Notice how they smoothly transition into their improper forms. A crucial rule of adding or subtracting fractions is that the denominators must be the same. Right now, our denominators are 2 and 3. To find a common denominator, we look for the least common multiple of 2 and 3, which is 6. Watch how we scale both the numerators and the denominators. This gives us our newly scaled common fractions, 9/6 plus 14/6. Now that the denominators match, we keep the 6 at the bottom and add the numerators. 9 plus 14 gives us a final answer of 23/6. Now, let's look at subtraction involving negative values. Consider 3/4 minus -1/2. Whenever you encounter a negative followed immediately by another negative, they counteract each other to form a positive sign. So, we rewrite the expression cleanly as 3/4 plus 1/2. Once again, we change the denominators to match. By changing 1/2 into 2/4, we can add them to get 5/4. Part 2 covers multiplying and dividing rational numbers. Let's multiply three fractions isolated within brackets, 2/3 times -9/4 times 5/3. First, let's simplify our final sign. Because there is exactly one negative factor across the product chain, the entire final answer must turn out negative. Instead of multiplying giant numbers, we cross-cancel common prime factors. Notice that the 9 in the numerator cancels perfectly with both 3's in the denominators, because 3 times 3 equals 9. Next, the 2 in the numerator cancels against the 4 in the denominator, leaving a factor of 1 at the top and a 2 behind at the bottom. After gathering our modified simplified terms, our top leaves us with 5, and the bottom leaves us with 2, giving us -5/2. Finally, let's see how division operates. Let's solve 5/6 divided by 2/3. To divide fractions, we use the keep change flip rule. We keep the first fraction, convert the division operator into multiplication, and invert the second fraction into its reciprocal. Now it becomes a basic multiplication problem. Canceling the 3 against the 6 leaves a 2 in the denominator. Multiplying across gives us our complete answer of 5/4.